Hi guys. Everyone, young and old, is not averse to being in the shoes of a superhero for at least one day. Being a superhero is not easy, although with the following things that I managed to find, this task seems not so difficult. Now I will show you a large selection of superhero gadgets that you will definitely like. Also on this channel I have already done a review of crazy things from Mortal Kombat universe. I leave the link to the video in the description. Let's get started. Mischievous, dangerous and, without a doubt, insane, such as Harley Quinn. This is the costume of Harley Quinn, the heroine from the movie Suicide Squad. The suit looks exactly like the original and looks awesome. In a bright jacket with a t-shirt, you can appear in the form of the beautiful villainous Harley at a party or arrange a themed photo shoot. In general, a good suit for a good cosplay. Besides, it's very sexy, isn't it? Iron Man's Infinity Gauntlet. It has all the Infinity Stones that were mentioned in the movie. And the Infinity Stones, as we all know, give limitless possibilities to their owner. They are subject to the control of time, space, souls and the whole universe. But not everyone will be able to withstand their strength. For their own safety, it is better to protect themselves with this accessory. The gauntlet features a robust electronic finger joint assembly, so movement is realistic and fluid. Gauntlet also has built-in light and sound effects. This is just a stunning mask. With it, you can transform into Bumblebee, a brave Autobot scout, one of the main characters of the Transformers universe. The mask is made in classic Bumblebee colors, yellow with the addition of silver and black elements. It fits comfortably on your head thanks to a special adjustable strap. In addition to its attractive appearance, it is equipped with sound effects that will allow you to get into the role as much as possible and enjoy the gameplay. It exactly repeats the face of the Bumblebee Transformer robot. In addition, there is a backlight in this mask at eye level. The batteries are already inserted into the mechanism. Sharp, fearless, indomitable. A mutant with superhuman abilities. Let's talk a little about Wolverine, but right now we are interested in its claws. Sharp and long. Imagine they can cut almost any hard material. They turned out to be so realistic and sharp that they easily pierce targets, and in general it will be difficult to attribute this to any decoration or harmless accessory. The claws fit comfortably on the hand and are fixed from the inside. The set of claws consists of 2 pairs for both hands. It is made of metal from the heart of a dying star. I present to your attention Mjolnir, also known as the hammer of the Thor. This is such an amazing work that there is nothing to complain about. Just take a look at these dimensions. The hammer is just huge. Probably very heavy. The author of the work managed to convey in the smallest details how it should look. An incredibly beautiful handle, runes, perfect shape. Also added a strap on the head of the handle. This collectible figure of Iron Man is based entirely on Tony Stark's character in Avengers Endgame. The figure has 2 interchangeable heads, the first regular and the second with the function of illuminating the eyes. Latest armor in red, gold and gray colors with full body lighting, a variety of interchangeable hands and a dedicated stand. This super dynamic composition has absolutely stunning detailing and painting, also equipped with an illuminated reactor on the chest. A fan of Marvel Comics will appreciate such a cool gift. Harley Quinn's figure will be a very cool gift for fans of Suicide Squad. The designers put a lot of effort into bringing the character to life. Harley Quinn is the main associate of Joker. She also maintains friendships with Poison Ivy and Catwoman. Green Lantern ring is an essential attribute of a superhero. This ring gives the wearer incredible power. It has a very original design. The ring will be a great gift for someone who is crazy about this hero. High-quality replica of the famous Bat Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad, made with such attention to every detail that, it would seem, just visited the palms of this adorable hooligan. This replica bat is made of wood and is 22 inches long. The bat will look great in a handbag and will help girls to return home at night without incident. A great gift for any girl. Following superhero good I would rightfully call one of the best goods for fans of Marvel. The suit of Iron Man, who is made to the full height of an adult and completely hides its owner. Obviously, seeing you in such a suit, the people around you will see a real superhero in front of them. The suit has many elaborate details, reactor lighting, a mask with a built-in face opening mechanism. I would also like to add that you will not find a universal size, since the suit is made according to your individual size. Stylish costume, don't you think so? We all know that a mandatory attribute of Captain America is his shield. How do you like this version of the shield that we saw with the Captain in Infinity War? The shield has a sophisticated design. The sides open up and it becomes an excellent defense against enemies in hand-to-hand combat. With such a shield in your arsenal, you will not be stumbling around in the alley late. The LED backlight adds 100 points to the design. How many of you watched the cult movie Predator? This costume will help you transform into a brutal villain from another planet. This race is very technologically advanced and uses interesting technologies. As for the costume, it is very high quality and the detailing of all, even the smallest details, is at a high level. The costume includes armor, a pad on the wrist with sharp blades, and a small computer is placed on the left hand for communication with relatives. Under the iron mask, an alien creature is hiding with its toothy mouth, and such a face is capable of scaring anyone. Now let's take a closer look at the Predator mask. Some of you may know him from the series of films, while others met the Predator in the Mortal Kombat game. We all know that the main element in the appearance of a Predator is its head itself. With this mask, you will only have to choose a suit that matches the color, and a suitable cosplay will be provided to you. This is a full-size cosplay costume for the main characters from the Assassin's Creed game series. This action series with unusual parkour gameplay has a huge army of fans around the world. The cosplay of such a character will be a success at any event. It is made of quality materials. There are sizes for both an adult and a child. By purchasing such suit, you will immediately show your love for parkour and speed. I won't tell you where the detonator is, but where to get the awesome Batman costume. This is a complete hero costume. All you have to do is put it on and imagine how you fight evil and punish bullies. The costume contains all the parts necessary for the full effect. There is also a cool-made mask, high-quality gloves, and even a belt with a place for grenades and all sorts of other gadgets. In general, the costume really looks awesome. You can buy this one, put it on and boldly walk in it at a fan gathering or take a photo of your cosplay. If you want to surprise others and at the same time do not spend a lot of time searching and collecting items for your costume, then you will definitely take a closer look at this option. You will not regret it. If you are a fan of DC Comics, then you will surely like this ring with the lightning logo. This is Flash's ring, crafted in great detail from both the movie and the comics. By purchasing such a ring, you automatically receive plus 10 units to the speed, and delivery will be the very next day. This ring is made of stainless steel and coated with a special paint to give 100% similarity. Flash fans will definitely like this product because you can use it to cosplay your favorite hero. If you have played God of War game, then you will surely recognize this swords of the main character, or, as they are also called, Blades of Chaos. The sword has a very impressive size and an unusual blade shape. It is no longer so easy to put it on the shelf, since it will take up a lot of space. Outwardly, the weapon looks like a real one, it even has special abrasions. The handle looks like a separate art form, its elements resemble claws, and in general it all looks mesmerizing. Black Widow's nerves of steel and icy resolve can be yours when you wear this Black Widow costume. The white jumpsuit zips up the back and has printed graphics to make it look like Natasha's movie getup. The matching cuffs are perfect for protecting your wrists when scaling oubliettes and punching bad guys. Strap on the included utility belt and you'll be as tough as you are fabulous. And here's another cool suit. This time you will be able to reincarnate as the villain Darth Vader. The suit is made of a material such as leather, except for the helmet, it is made of plastic. The costume includes a jumpsuit, cape, belt, gloves and leg pads. Putting on this costume, you will wake up the desire to enslave the whole world and subjugate it to yourself. This is the Dominator pistol from the popular anime series. In the series, the gun reads the so-called criminal coefficient and can only shoot at the person who poses a potential danger to the owner and society. The pistol model is illuminated. Ideally simulates the transition to combat readiness. Also, a camera is installed along the pistol, the image from which is transmitted to the smartphone screen, where an interface with a counter of the criminal coefficient is superimposed on it. I'm sure many anime fans will be happy to get one in their collection, especially if they are also into cosplay. This original flash drive will certainly appeal to fans of famous Marvel comics and films because it is made in the shape of the hand of the legendary Iron Man. The body is made as close as possible to the original. When a flash drive is connected to USB, an indicator lights up inside the palm. Also, this model has movable fingers that can be bent and unbent. Based on the superhero movie, it will be used not only for its intended purpose, but also to cheer up its owner. From the parts of this set, you can assemble a scale model of the Hulkbuster. Its body is finished in red and gray with the addition of contrasting gold accents. Outside, numerous armored plates of a streamlined shape are visible. On top is a semicircular helmet adjacent to wide shoulder pads. By lifting it you can access a small cockpit. It has room for an Iron Man minifigure and 2 symmetrical control panels. If desired, the Hulkbuster's left manipulator can be turned into a jackhammer. To do this, it is necessary to disconnect the entire wrist and change it to a mechanical device with a control lever and an impact function. Connoisseurs of one of the most iconic superheroes, Batman, will definitely love his mask. When you put it on, the people around you will think that you are a real Batman. This is a top-end mask made of very dense rubber. When ordering, it should be borne in mind that the mask is of universal size. If you also buy a black cape with the mask, then you will be guaranteed a cool superhero cosplay. How about a cool suit from a Star Wars movie? This is a Stormtrooper suit. In the film, the Stormtroopers were the cannon fodder of the villainous Darth Vader. The suit itself completely covers your body and no one will recognize you in this suit. The materials from which it is made are also of very high quality and detail at the film level. At first glance, it will seem that the Amerian forces want to take over our planet. Quality costume for quality cosplay. Fans, collectors, and kids alike can enjoy this 6-inch scale Black Widow figure, inspired by the character from Marvel's Black Widow movie. Figure includes clear, flexible action stand which can hold figure in that perfect action pose. Stand also features peg holes to attach accessories. Everyone probably knows this brutal green man. Superhero Hulk has long won the sympathy of countless Marvel fans. Such a suit of a beloved hero can surprise many. Putting on this costume, you will look like the owner of incredible physical strength, and the people around you will see your powerful pumped-up muscles, abs and fierce expression on your face. An excellent costume not only for a theme party, but also suitable for a walk around the city. And it is also very warm due to the thick fabric that mimics the muscles, so it is ideal for winter. For fans of Iron Man, I have prepared another cool superhero product. This is his helmet. Such a product will delight you not only with its functionality, but also with the highest quality workmanship. Wearing this helmet will make you look like Tony Stark. And only by pressing the secret button and opening the front of the helmet, others will be able to understand who is hiding under it. The built-in LEDs greatly illuminate the eyes of the helmet, adding realism to the look. Useful as a gift for a connoisseur. A great opportunity to transform into your favorite hero. Now let's take a look at the figure of Alexei Shostakov, known as the Red Guardian. When the Cold War broke out, Soviet Secretary General Nikita Khrushchev decided that the Soviet Union needed its own counterpart, Captain America, and chose Shostakov for this role. KGB officers faked his death and then secretly trained him to create a master of hand-to-hand combat. On his belt, Red Guardian wears a disc that, when removed from his belt, he can throw like a weapon. Special magnetic devices inside the disc and belt return the disc back to its owner. How do you like such a powerful and terrifying sword of Thanos, a supervillain from the Marvel Universe? If you buy such a cool sword in your collection, you can practice using it skillfully. The sword consists of 2 separate parts, held together by a handle. The swing of the sword is capable of striking all enemies within a radius of several feet. Also, the blade of the sword is decorated with engraving. Of course, I would not recommend using it for hooliganism, but the sword is ideal to complement the image of cosplay. In order to make your friends feel creepy during a fun party, you may need such a scary mask of a fugitive Venom symbiote. The mask is made of latex and all the details of the sinister superhero are clearly visible on it, sharp as a blade, fangs sticking out of the mouth and a long tongue which, by the way, you can lick someone for more fun. I would love to walk in a mask around the city at night. I wonder what passersby will think. Write about it in the comments. Trademark of the famous superhero Batman is his Batarang. In fact, this is not only a souvenir for a shelf with figurines. This is a throwing weapon for training dexterity and speed of reaction. The sharpened edges of the Batarang allow you to practice throwing from almost any surface. The Batarang is packed in a small case. A great gift for yourself and your friend. Legendary Captain America costume, superb workmanship and detailing will impress any fan. The costume is made in the same color as in the film. The set includes sturdy boots, a belt, gloves and of course a 5-pointed star on the chest. Here is another important part of the Iron Man. This time it is his hand, which is both his weapon and flying controls. The hand, as well as the mask, is made of the same materials and has undoubtedly high-quality fulfillment. Inside the glove there is a small LED. When turned on, the same energy palm starts to glow. All this splendor looks very realistic. Another superhero costume that I would love to order for myself is the costume of the Reckless Deadpool. Wearing such a costume, you will get 100% similarity with a movie character. The details of the costume look very realistic. The set includes a belt, a holster for a pistol and a belt bag. When ordering, do not forget to indicate your size, then you will surely be happy with your purchase. You can wear this costume not only for Halloween, but also for a walk around the city. In this case, the attention of those around you will definitely be guaranteed. This round shield with a star in the center, you guessed it, belongs to one of the most fair heroes of the MCU, Captain America. Such a superhero product will delight any fan. The shield is 1:1 in size. Comfortable leather straps on the back allow you to firmly fix the shield on your hand. It can withstand various damages and it looks quite reliable. With this shield you can fight off hooligans and practice throwing. Alright, let us know in the comments which of these gadgets you're getting your hands on first. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to About Top and we'll see you in the next video.